If you expect the same feature from a phone that costs 250k and the one that costs 350k, that your expectation is not realistic, because the higher your budget, the better the phone. I'm here to help you choose the best phone you can get with 350,000 price range. Stick with me till the end of this video, and if you are looking for the best phone you can get under 250k, I have a link in the description for a video I made for that. You can check it out. Now this video will show you the best you can get under 350k. Now let's get started. I've done a lot of research about the Tecno Camon 30S Pro. This phone was released separately, not alongside the Camon 30 lineup. Tecno held back a little bit to add some essential features, making it the first Camon phone to feature wireless charging and reverse wireless charging. It was also the first Camon phone to feature a MediaTek Helio G100 chipset. It was also the first to feature a curved display. At the time it was released, the price was around 387,000, but with the arrival of the new Camon 40 series, the price has now dropped to around 350k. The design of this phone is sleek, modern, and beautifully crafted with a circular camera module at the back. The display is vibrant, sharp, and rich in color reproduction. It features a 1080p resolution on a large 6.78 inches with an in-display optical fingerprint sensor, 120Hz refresh rate, and the display can reach up to 1300 nits at the peak brightness. There is no headphone jack on this phone, and the memory expansion is not supported, meaning that you are only limited to a single storage variant, which is 8GB by 256GB storage. Tecno paired the MediaTek Helio G100 with Android 14 and also promised 2 years of major OS updates. Let's hope they stick to the promise. We are already familiar with the performance of the MediaTek Helio G100. You can expect decent gaming on titles like Call of Duty Mobile and PUBG. Then the phone won't support the highest graphics setting. The rear camera features a 50MP Sony IMX890 sensor, which captures really nice photos. Front camera is also decent, producing good selfies. Additionally, there is a front-facing flash to improve your selfie quality in low light. Battery life has never been a problem for Tecno phones, and 5000 mAh battery on this phone is solid. With moderate use, it can easily last a full day. And then there is a phone that offers all of these features at a price lower than 350k. The only thing it lacks is the wireless charging, but in return, it is extremely durable, and even the manufacturers are confident about its durability. I'm talking about the Infinix Hot 50 Pro Plus. You can get the base version of this phone around 270k, while the higher 256 variant is more expensive. This is the slimmest budget phone I've seen so far. Feel free to argue with me if you know any slimmer one. The design is clean and stylish. If I had to choose, I would personally go for the Infinix Hot 50 Pro Plus over the Tecno Camon 30S Pro. Apart from having a sharp display like the Tecno Camon 30S Pro, this phone allows you to use a memory card alongside 2 SIM cards, giving you more flexibility. It also features the same MediaTek Helio G100 chip, 1 year of major OS updates, and a 5000 mAh battery. You don't get to use headphone jack on this phone. Of course, its slim body does not allow that. We've also got an in-display optical fingerprint sensor. Another contender in this price range is the newly released Tecno Camon 40 Pro. This is the phone everyone has been talking about. It is a nice phone with a durable and clean design. It features the Gorilla Glass 7i on the front, a curved 1080p display, 120Hz refresh rate. It comes with Android 15, powered by MediaTek Helio G100. The camera is decent with a lot of AI functionalities built into the camera app and into the gallery app as well. Apart from this, there are a ton of AI features and customization options that you can explore on this phone. I have a detailed video about this phone. You can check the link in the description if you want to check it out. The official price of the base model is 553,000 naira, so it fits perfectly into this category. It is very easy, straightforward, and peaceful to recommend new phones. So when it comes to old flagship, things get more complicated. Recommending an old flagship phone is difficult because of the problem associated with them. I think the best approach is to simply tell you what to expect and highlight the downside of this phone. Take a look at the Google Pixel 6a, for example. Back in 2022, Google released this phone. They gave it the same processor as the Google Pixel 6 lineup, the Google Tensor chip. Considering the price of this phone in 2025, it is an incredible deal at around 350k. It is identical to the latest Pixel phones thanks to its rectangular camera design at the back. The back of this phone is made of plastic, but you wouldn't even notice until you hold it in your hand. The front glass is Gorilla Glass 3 and it has an IP67 water resistant rating. The OLED display is great, but one disadvantage is that it only has a 60Hz refresh rate. Even though most new budget phones has 120Hz refresh rate, the display quality itself is not lacking. It is a 1080p resolution. On the software side, Google has extended software support of the Google Pixel 6a to 5 years. It launches with Android 12. Currently, it supports Android 15 and it will receive more updates. You get a single memory option, which is 6GB and 128GB of internal storage. The Pixel 6a camera is amazing. It features a 12.2 MP wide lens. While it may seem outdated, Google software optimization makes it one of the best phone camera in this price range. The dual camera setup supports 4K video recording at 60 fps, while the front camera can record 1080p at a solid 30 fps. On the battery side, it is not as good as what we see on the newer phones. The fingerprint is an optical fingerprint embedded in display. Then lastly, there is no headphone jack, no wireless charging, something you have to keep in mind if you are considering this phone. If Galaxy Note 10 Plus is a solid option for some people, it is mainly for those who interact heavily with their display, whether you are streaming content, watching video, reading, or performing screen-related tasks. The Galaxy Note 10 Plus offers one of the best display in this range. It has the same size display with the Galaxy S21 Ultra, S22 Ultra, S23 Ultra, even the S24 Ultra, a large 6.8-inch dynamic AMOLED panel with 1440p resolution. Only drawback is its 60Hz refresh rate, but at this price, you should know what you are getting. The display on this phone is one of the best I've seen on the Galaxy Note device, with only Galaxy Note 20 Ultra coming close, but that phone is a way out of budget. Another group of people who would love this phone are gamers. Playing on such a high quality large screen is an amazing experience, and the 4300 mAh battery can still hold up decently. The phone is powered by the Snapdragon 855 processor, which is built on a 7nm process. While gaming performance is good, it is not the best, so you need to keep the graphics setting low for smooth experience. Storage is not an issue on this phone. It comes with 12GB of RAM with options of 256 or 512GB of internal storage, plus the added benefit of expandable storage via micro SD. The camera is also decent, but don't expect too much. This is a Note series phone which prioritizes productivity over photography. Another group of people who would love this phone are those who utilize the S Pen. The Note series is all about productivity, and if you know how to navigate and maximize the S Pen, then you can make the most out of this phone. The fingerprint sensor on this phone is ultrasonic, not optical like the most phones that we see today. For the build quality, it is top notch, Gorilla Glass 6 both front and the back, and it is IP68 water and dust resistant. I'm not going to leave my iPhone users behind. There is one phone within this price range that I must mention, which is the iPhone 11. In 2025, the base model of the iPhone 11 is priced around 350k. I can say it is a pretty good iPhone to start with if you are looking to switch to iPhone or upgrade from your older model, and I'm pretty sure iPhone 11 will receive one more major OS update, which is a plus if you are considering this phone. And you must also keep it in mind that the display on this phone is not as sharp or as bright as the newer iPhones. The battery life is not great. That is something to consider before making a decision. So what do you guys think about these phones? Let me know in the comment section below, and if you have any question regarding all these budget phones under 350k, let me know in the comment section below. And also, if you want me to make a video about a particular price range, maybe from 450 to 500 and all, you can also tell me in the comment section. I can make it happen. Thanks for watching this video, and we catch you guys in the next one.